What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck OLED gameplay video for you guys today. And today, we're gonna check ourselves out some Dishonored 2. Now, I think a long time ago on the original Steam Deck LCD, I think I did the original Dishonored. And it ran great, so hopefully the second one also will. But this might be one of those games that's so new, you know, we're not gonna be able to play it on high settings or anything unless you're already at 20 FPS. Who knows? Could be old enough to where, you know, you can have some high medium settings at 720 and just get like a constant 60. That would be cool. But only one way to find out. Let's get it hooked up to the capture computer and let's go find out.
All right, let's have a quick look at these settings. Now with this one, they pretty much put everything to low already besides fog. So there's not really much we can do here. Besides one thing. One thing, again, was turned on that you could just turn back on if this doesn't quite get 60 everywhere. It had that adaptive resolution on to 60 FPS. So, if you want it to stay at 60 FPS, it can probably do so if you turn that back on. It's just going to look a little shitty in some spots. I mean, it already doesn't look the best, but it doesn't look that bad on the actual system. It just doesn't look good blown up like this. But in any case, why don't we go ahead and, yeah, see, V-style based. That's how I had it. So go turn it to V-style based. Okay, now let's go ahead and go hop ourselves into the game. All right, here we are in the beginning of the game. It's basically just a little movie here, or not even really a movie. But we'll just call it that. We'll just call it a cutscene.
Tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Alright, this looks like actual in-game graphics.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking.
And of course, if you don't care about 60 FPS, you could turn some settings up too.
Your signet
The game
ring.
just
There,
defaulted to
you're
trying to
ready.
get you 60
Thank you,
FPS.
Lexi. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
Alright, well obviously this guy's must be important if he's got all this shit coming with him. I played a little of the first one, but not far enough to really know who anybody is. And I don't even know if the second one has anything to do with the first game at all. Not every second game has anything to do with the first. Some do, some don't.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Attano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all. Family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin.
Oh,
and
why, hello,
Jessamine
little
was
one.
my younger sister.
Going
At
up
the
to your
time of
tree?
her death, I wasn't ready to
Yep,
make myself
that's where she's
known
going.
to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Well, this person
Little
seems relatively
sparrow,
evil.
Blackened by bad memories. I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah. First of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Oh shit, well that didn't work.
Can't still my heart.
Huh. Let's do this dude.
Cast you in cold marble.
Corvo Atano, how handsome you are for a man of your age. And how long had you hidden the mark of the outsider? I expect it's a wonderful story.
I'll lock him in the Empress's chambers, and then I'll bring him to Coldridge Prison until his trial.
Alright, let's get some camera record gameplay, and now we can actually move around too. Typewriter, that's probably how you save. Just a guess, I have no idea. It's the first time I played these games. I played a little of the first one, but I still have almost no idea what's going on in it, you know?
These bastards are working with Ramsay and the Duke of Serkonos. Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup.
Nope, has nothing to do with saving, it's just a thing. Another globe.
I helped Emily get a frog unstuck from this old clock when she was 11. I swear I'll find a way to fix this. To bring her back. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable.
Can I climb this? No, if you go down there, you're totally dead, so. Alright, I thought it was going to be super easy and just go right out here.
yeah, no, you can't like do anything out here. Awesome. Okay. So I pretty much have no idea what to do. I really hate when this happens in these kinds of games, where it's like, alright dude, here you go. Just do it. I don't need my handheld to be like, alright dude, go over here, now go over here. I mean, I can beat Elden Ring games like that, where you pretty much have to take your own adventure by the reins, but when it comes to stuff like this, it's just like, well, what the hell do they expect me to do? I can look out a keyhole, I can go out a window, and that's about it. So I need a key. And the key, he has the key. Right? Or no, he has the key to get into that weird vault full of treasure. So we have to figure out where the key is in here. Easier said than done. Where are you, key? Alright, now it's not like that. Sometimes in the game, you know, you hit the typewriter a few times and they go, oh, look at that. You did it the right amount of times. Now a secret drawer has opened on here. And now, oh, look at that. There's the key. But nope. That does not appear to be the case this time. I'm just gonna kill myself. Because I was just like, I just wanted to see, you know, if that's actually what you're supposed to do. Yeah, escape the chamber. Right. So yeah, the whole entire video is just me kind of running around in a room. So this isn't exactly the best way to tell if the game runs well or not, but hey. See? You just gotta look around a little bit. But
Always has a way of turning sour just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
alright.
Is Lady Emily
There's a
all right?
coup underway. Emily is... she's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through Emily's safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye. Won't open without my ring. Need my ring to open the safe room. Ramsey has it.
Yeah, that's the guy. I could have sworn I remembered somebody stealing my ring before this dude passed out. But where is he?
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos.
Okay.
Disloyal dogs.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here, install anyone that comes by. Way back when I've searched the royal chambers, so I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room. We'll cover for you if anyone from the Duke's party returns. This is exciting. Everything's changing. Yes. The natural order is reasserting itself. The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know that? I spent my childhood playing with the Buntings and the Boyles and the crew. Hey, who is...
Murdered for nothing more than their loyalty to Emily.
Alright, got our ring back.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
Now I can go back to the other place.
I'll pay for this, but I need to regroup away from Dunwall.
Nope, wrong way. I thought that was the way back up, but no, I came back around this way. Snuck up on him.
Sokolov made this lock. Emily would fall asleep in here after the plague.
Alright, nope, not gonna subject you guys to reading all that stuff. Normally I'd read all this stuff if I was just playing by myself here, but I already got stuck in a freaking room for most of the time, so...
Even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
Hey! Now we got guns!
Once more,
That should be fun. What the hell is that?
I'd forgotten this
I mean,
mask.
if I would have played the first one, I would know. It's a mask, okay. Cool. Alright, though. I'd say this is probably a good spot for us to stop. I just wanted to get a little bit more gameplay since I didn't want the whole video to be just a cutscene and then me stuck in a room the whole time, you know? So, let's go wrap the video on up, shall we? Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Dishonored 2. And seemed to run pretty good. During the little beginning video cutscene, we dropped under 60 a little. But after that, during the actual gameplay, seemed like we were staying right at 60. And you know what? If we don't, we can probably put it completely back to stock and turn that adaptive resolution back to 60 FPS. I mean, obviously the game will probably look worse in some spots, but for those who just have to have that 60 FPS, that is an alternative option. I just wanted to see what it would do without it, and it still seems to do pretty damn good. And you guys know me, I love 60 plus, but I think it ran just fine without that, to be honest. I don't really care. As long about cutscenes, as long as it's not dropping down into the teens and going under 24, which I believe is what most films are made at still. Me, I still like 60 FPS even for videos, but a lot of people say it has that soap opera effect, but I never watched soap operas, so I'm not completely sure what they're talking about, but I'm just assuming soap operas are made at 60 FPS to be more true to life, but I could be wrong. Anyway though, this is another game that the Steam Deck appears to be able to play pretty well. I mean, everything was pretty much on low, so obviously if you are one of those people who doesn't give a shit about 60, you could turn some of that stuff up and still get 30, 40 FPS easy. But in any case, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.